welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, the setup, I'm in my bed, I'm comfy in my PJs. So you know, when you see this, it's time to talk, it's time to chit chat, have some one-on-one. Well, it would be one-on-one because y'all are not gonna see this now, but I did post on my Instagram. I asked you guys some questions to do like a life update, and I got a few that I'm gonna answer. So I actually filmed this video probably like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I had to delete everything because life is unexpected. Like, a lot of things can happen in a day, in an hour, in a second, you know, like your whole life can just change completely. So I didn't want to like put any false information out on the internet, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna delete it, refilm, and here I am again. So I'm sorry that you guys are just getting this video, because I did post these questions a long time ago, and I know you guys are probably looking out for this life update video, but I'm finally better where I can refilm it. I'm in a better space mentally, and we're gonna thank God for that. So we're gonna get into the questions. By the way, I promise I did not do a full face of makeup for this video. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, I'm gonna link the name on the screen. It's Brittany.Simone. Go follow me over there. So I will go on like TikTok live and do my makeup and stuff and have my people interact with me, because I am trying to build a community on TikTok as well as on YouTube. So go and follow me over TikTok. I do one-on-one makeup tutorials, and I just, you know, it's like girl time. Like, we sit, we talk. I mean, if you're a male, you can also join it. I know that men are not really into makeup, but if you want to come over there, ask me some questions. Nothing too invasive, obviously, but you know, like, I be talking to the people over there. But yeah, let's get into the questions. So the first one, are you happy and how are you mentally? And this is such a deep question for me, because for the past week, I have been going through it. And the reason why I'm even in a space right now where I can make this video is because of God. I've been praying non-stop right throughout the day. My have said, God, help me. Please help me. Please help me, God. Help me, help me, help me. Like, I know that you don't give me more than I can bear and more than I can manage, but I was already going through like a lot. I was overwhelmed with life, and then it's like stuff just kept like adding on and coming out of nowhere, and I was just on my face, like I was on zero. Like, I know sometimes I'll be like, you know, I'm feeling 10% today. I was on 0. I was like crying every day, not eating at all. Like, it was so bad. But I'm happy that, you know, a week later, I'm just in a place where I just have like a whole different perspective on life. I don't know, it's like God just gave me clarity. And you see, God, that's all I'm gonna say. God, him alone. Next question, why did you stop B. Simone Beauty? I don't remember if I talked about this in a video before, but basically I was saying that the reason why I gave up on B. Simone Beauty was because I feel like I was putting in a lot of effort into this business and I wasn't getting what I wanted in return. So overall, I feel like raw materials to make natural skincare products, they're really expensive, super expensive. And it's like, I would buy them, and by the time I make everything, adding labor costs, the cost for the containers, the cost for the packaging, it would just be too much money. And I feel like people buy natural skincare because it's affordable, but I don't know why I couldn't find the affordable stuff. I guess because I'm so big on creating quality products, I always want to get the best of the best. So it's like I was putting in all this work, all this energy, all this effort, and I was not reaping the benefits that I wanted to reap. Also, I felt like after a while, a lot of people were moving away from natural skincare and using more of like chemical skincare, which I do understand, because right now I use chemical skincare. I use my acids, my stuff like that, you know, hyaluronic acid, different acids. That's just what the girlies are into these days, and I respect it. So you really have to go with what the market is demanding, if you get what I'm saying. So natural skincare, a lot of people still use it, but I love B. Simone Beauty. I always think to myself, is it something that you would start back one day? I'm not sure, but if I do start back a skincare business one day, it's not gonna be all natural. It's gonna be chemical based, you know? So we'll see. We don't ever know what can happen. I'm not saying that it cannot happen, but we'll see. But for now, B. Simone Beauty is discontinued, unfortunately. So sorry, because I know the girl is loved it, but sometimes all good things gotta come to an end. Next question, do you work a 9 to 5? So no, I do not work a 9 to 5. The one time that I tried to work a 9 to 5, like being an assistant for somebody, it just never worked out in my favor. And I feel like I always knew that working on people's time was not for me. And just experiencing that experience that I had, I was like, oh no, this is definitely not for me. Probably if I find something that I really love, which I haven't found yet, well, probably not. I don't know. Anything that I'm working like close to a 9 to 5 would have to be something that I'm running. So if I'm a lash tech and I'm like, okay, I'm working 9 to 5. If I'm a makeup artist where I have my clients from 9 to 5, then fine, okay. But to sit around an office and do all of that, I don't feel like it's for me. And I say it to people all the time. You have people that genuinely love just being in corporate and working a 9 to 5. Like, people genuinely enjoy that. But I know it's not for me. But no bash to anybody who does that, because everybody does need to fill a spot and position, if you get what I'm saying. Somebody have to be a bank teller. Somebody have to be a garbage collector. You know, like, somebody have to be a teacher. So, you know, there's a job out there for everybody. But I just know that it's personally not for me. I'm a business owner. If you don't know my business, it's Pack It Now, JA on Instagram. I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I have a shipping company that's online based only. So it doesn't have a location where you can go and pick up your stuff when they get to Jamaica. But you do get it delivered to wherever you want it delivered at an affordable cost. So go and check that out. And I think that's very convenient, because not a lot of people want to go and pick up packages. Like, you just want to hear that it's in Jamaica, you schedule a delivery, and you have it to wherever you want it delivered for a very affordable cost. So definitely go and sign up with my shipping company and start shipping with Pack It Now. Next question, are you pregnant? I don't know why you would think this, but I feel like we'll make it clear all the time. So when it comes on to a CoComelon, I'm not having it. First of all, to have a CoComelon, I would have to be married, in a stable relationship. Like, I know this is my person that God specifically aligned for me. Like, I know that this is the man for me. And I feel like when you find that person, you know, even though stuff does happen, but to all my life ago, I feel like when I find my person, I'm gonna know, you know, like when I'm married and I'm like, oh my God, this is the man of my dreams. So when you guys see me pop out and I'm like, hey, I'm engaged, then you can expect a baby like a year later, or we don't know. As long as the ring is on my finger, whenever the baby comes, it comes. If the baby come a month later, that's fine. As long as the girl have the ring on her finger, I'm okay with that, you know? And a lot of people always like say to me, your expectations are very unrealistic, because not everybody that get pregnant is married, which I do understand. You know, I'm a child that was born out of wedlock. My parents don't married, but I set that standard for myself, and it's a standard that I want to meet. So I feel like it's very disrespectful to tell people that they're, you know, what they want is very unrealistic, because it can more than happen. A lot of people get married and then have kids after. So why it can't happen for me? I don't life that me want. So I'm gonna work towards having that life. Next question, do you drive? So if you guys have been on my channel since last year, you would know that I was doing driving lessons last year, and I don't know what happened, why I'm never gonna get the license, but I completed all 15 sessions of my driving lessons that I paid for, and I was on the road driving. So I think the last day I drove from Hero Circle, because that's where I would do my lessons, and I went through downtown Kingston. It was a busy day at that. Taxi man beat me. Taxi man stopped beat me. Drive through downtown Kingston, ended up at Waterfront, and then that road that leads you to like airport, I end up on, what I wrote the name? The road that bring you to airport, Palisados. I end up on Palisados. I'ma turn back, I'ma drive, come back. Yeah, girl, I drive off. So it's not that I don't know how to drive. I was just scared. I think that's a panic on it because of my anxiety. It just kept like prolonging me not going to actually get my license because I'm so scared. But I told myself that this year is not going to end and I don't have my license because I need a car. It's time for the girl in our little Suzuki Swift and have up our phone mount or camera mount and I vlog in our car and I do our stuffs. That's the life I see for myself. Like, I be seeing the girlies do it and I'm gonna get my car. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna get that car. Next question. Well, yeah, it's a question. We haven't seen you and Drew in a while. What's the tea? Guys, as unrealistic as it may sound, I don't think Drew and I are gonna ever stop being friends. Well, I don't think it sounds unrealistic, but that's just the type of friendship that we have. I don't see it going anywhere. We're always gonna be friends regardless of the distance or whatever. The reason why you don't see me and her together is because I'm in Jamaica. I don't think a lot of people know. Well, if you know, you know, but Drew does not live in Jamaica. Drew lives in Florida. So yeah, Drew is in Florida living her life, going to work, and when she's back in Jamaica, I will see her, or, you know, vice versa. So yeah, but we're good, we're great. Like, I talk to my girl every day. That's my bestie for life. Don't get it twisted. There's no tea here, honey. Like, that's my friend for life. That's my sis for life. More than a friend at this point. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. She's here to stay. She don't really have a choice. So that's that. Will you expand the menu of Breeze Oven? I don't think I will. If I do expand it, it's gonna be like easy finger food like what I already make. So like pasta, wings, probably add burger to it or something, but you won't be getting any oxtail, no fried chicken, no rice and peas, them something there, because honestly speaking, just making small things like pasta and wings overwhelm me a lot. And I know I don't want to say I know I couldn't, but I don't want to be put in a position where I have to be making those type of meals like oxtail curry goat for like a large amount of people. It's just not something that I want to do. Breeze Oven for me is like a passion project. You guys know I love cooking. I love my curry goat pasta. The recipe, to me, it slaps. Like, it's so good, and it's just something that I wanted to share with people, and who want to support me can support and buy. You know, I have my little wings, and on a Friday day when you feel for something nice, Breeze Oven is it. Get your curry goat pasta and that garlic parmesan bread that comes with it, baby. You're gonna fall in love, believe me. That pasta there, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna just say it because I make it. I never tell a lie. 10 out of 10. What would you call this era of your life? Because it's giving black girl luxury. Really, girl? You know, say me not think so. But listen, remember me telling you good. Me know say God have a serious plan for my life. I just feel like the remaining of this year, like the second half of this year, it's gonna be so amazing, and I'm just ready to like accept everything with open arms. I can feel the blessing coming my way. I know some of business them are gonna do exceptional. I know I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna be in such a better place mentally, and I just can't wait to be there. When I tell you, I pray night and day, and God spoke to me. God tell me, say, girl, don't worry. Rejection is redirection. Don't worry. Like, I have a plan for you. So it's just like, even though me I go through right now, I am looking forward to what's to come, because I know that later is gonna be greater. So probably you foresee the black girl luxury life for me, and I'm glad that you see it, because it's coming. But for right now, we're just chilling and putting in the work, because this next 6 months of my life, I'm working, I'm doing everything in my power to get to where I want to be. Mentally, physically, I'm just putting in the work. Like, it's me time. Focus on me. Like, it's me season. Yeah. Okay, so next question, will you be attending university? So probably a lot of people don't know. If you saw my video, well, I don't think you saw my video, because you would have asked me this, but I was in university for 3 years. I was by SOSI for a year, and then I was by Carmack for like a year and a half. So I was at UE for like 2.5 years. But then COVID came and it just turned my whole life upside down, and I was like, this is not for me. And because of the life situation that I was in at the time, if you watch my last you have to watch that video for you to like completely understand. But basically, it was just not aligning with my life at that time, so I had to drop out of university and just do what I had to do, start my business then, and put myself in a position to be able to have somewhere to live and be in the position that I am in today. And for me, I feel like even when I was in university, it wasn't something that I was ever passionate about. I feel like I was just doing it to be like, oh, I have a degree, because everybody wants to say them have a degree, and you know, saying you have a degree is an accomplishment, definitely. And I feel like that's the reason that I was doing it. So I was never passionate about it. So me dropping out, I don't feel anyway. Would I ever go back? Probably not anytime soon. Right now, as I said before, I'm just focusing on my businesses and things that are actually beneficial to me right now. So, and there's no career path that I'm really passionate about where I can be, oh, I want to be a doctor, or I want to do this, you know, like there's nothing that I really want to study in university that I can say I would be passionate about. Next question, any travel vlogs soon? Fingers crossed that life works out how I want it to work out, and you guys will definitely be getting travel vlogs soon. Hopefully in the summer. If it's not in the summer, then I'm guessing it would be by my birthday, but the plan is definitely to get some travel vlogs this summer. I do want to travel. I don't know where I want to go yet, but when it's up to the time or plan out, then we will know where we're going. Next question, what's the hardest thing about being a content creator and public figure? The hardest thing is definitely the fact that people don't see content creators as humans that have actual feelings sometimes. Like the things that people will say to you, I'm just like, why are you so comfortable saying that to somebody? Like, if you were in that person's shoes, would you be okay with somebody like speaking to you like that or speaking down on you like that, you know? And it always puzzles me how people are just so open and free to say these stuff. And a lot of people have this whole thing where they're like, oh, you're a public figure, you put yourself out there, so you should be okay with getting negative comments. No, not because somebody chose to be a public figure as a job means that automatically they're no longer human, they're a robot, they don't have feelings, so you're entitled to say whatever you want to say to that person. That's not how life works. People need to learn how to treat people how they would want to be treated, and I feel like that's not practiced a lot. And it's so sad because I would never go on somebody's like platform and comment something negative. Like, it's not in my heart. I'm not the type of person that would ever do something like that. Even if I see some woman I like, you won't catch me ever talking down on a person. I will keep that coming to myself. You know, it's okay to just think something and not say it. Learn to be kinder. Learn to treat people how you would want to be treated. Learn to spread love and stop being so negative. And I'm just starting to realize that people portray like their insecurities. So people will say that you're a confident person and you know you're this person, and they just want to bring you down because they wish that they could be doing what you're doing. Like a lot of people that hate on you, trust me, they want to be you. They're jealous of the way that people like you, the way how people look up to you, the way how people love you, the way how people care about you. Like a lot of people will see you and just want your life and want what you have, and instead of just admiring you, they want to hate on you and tear you down. And it's something that I have to just keep telling myself, that these people really don't dislike you for real, girl. They just want to be you because they don't have an actual reason to dislike you. They just want to be you. They wish they were as confident as you. They wish they were doing what you were doing. And that's really it. So whenever people are hate, no, just know say the person wants to be you. That's really it. But the hardest part about being a content creator is the negativity. And I know people be like, oh, don't pay attention to that. But naturally, you're human. You're going to feel some type of way. Not all the time, but you're going to feel some type of way. So I always try to like create a positive community. You know, I don't really talk about negativity on my channel because I don't want to attract that type of people over here. I'm a very positive girl. You guys know what I bring to my channel. But it's just like one little striggebat I got always stray from over one part and company channel and decide to be negative. Like you can't avoid it. But I just don't like negativity, if you get what I'm saying. But I know you can't run from it. So I guess it's just something that comes with being a public figure. Next question, what's one major thing that you want to achieve this year? I would really tell you guys this, but I don't believe in speaking about things before it happened. I do have a lot of big things on my list because I do have a list of things that I want to achieve this year. So, but as soon as I get them, just know that I will be updating you guys. I just like having things I know that it's concrete before I tell people about it, because you don't ever know who is watching, who is listening, who is wishing on your downfall for prayer settings and workout for you. So you just keep your goals them to yourself until it happens. I will tell my close friends and people who know to really check for me, but you really don't ever know who is watching you. So I'm never really comfortable sharing like my plans and what I want to achieve, like what I'm working on, until I actually have it. But yeah, no hate to you, girl. I know it's a valid question, but I will definitely let you guys know once things are working out and things are coming my way that I wanted to achieve. So yeah. How has it been in the new apartment? So it's been over a year since I've been living here, and guys, I kid you not, I haven't made any major changes to my apartment. I haven't furnished my apartment, nothing. Same way Omo get it is same way how it is now. And I don't know, like usually I'm not that girl. I would just be so excited to like furnish my place, and but because I think it's because in my head I know that I'm not gonna be here long. Like this is not a home where I can be like I'm comfortable and I'm gonna be here for a while. I do know that I want to move soon, and again, I'm not gonna talk about those reasons until I'm actually not here anymore. But I don't feel like I've been having the best experience, and I just want to, I don't know, I don't even know when I'm gonna move, because moving is just like such a hackling thing. Like I was actually supposed to move in January because that's when my lease would have renewed and, you know, be up and stuff, and then I end up still there because it was just a lot. Moving in Jamaica, especially as a young 22-year-old, and because I'm not working a 9 to 5, I'm not having a pay slip, them something there, people look at me like, oh, this girl is not gonna be able to pay rent. Or even if I show them that I can pay my rent, because I'm young, they're gonna think that I'm this irresponsible woman that's gonna have bare people coming in their place, and I'm probably gonna be destructive, mash up things, when I'm not that girl. You know, like I haven't broken anything in my apartment. People don't come here really. So, you know, like, I don't like loud music. You know, like, I'm just the girl where if you know someone live here, you know, but you won't know that I live here. I'm a very unproblematic person. But a lot of people don't assume that they're gonna assume the opposite. So I think that's the reason why I'm gonna move yet, because just the whole process of having to get a new apartment, it's difficult, believe me. So I do hope that when it is time to move, God will just be in my favor and get me the perfect apartment that I need and make it be like a smooth sailing process. And I do feel like by the time I'm supposed to move, I'm gonna be in a place where people can laugh with me. Like, yeah, you're gonna know that I'm Brittany Simone, I'm a business owner, I am making my money, and I can more than pay my rent, and this is who I am, this is my reputation. Just don't give me that problem, you know? So yeah, but that's that. Next question: how is business going so far, and are you enjoying the journey? I definitely am. Today, like actually today, I just made a decision that I'm gonna put all my energy into every single business that I'm running right now. So Pack It Now, I'm planning to run Pack It Now all the way up and just become a big shipping company in Kingston, like all the other shipping companies, because I see a whole lot of potential in this business, and I know that if I put in the work, it can be great. So I was just like, you know, Brittany, it's time to stop playing around. Every chance you get, you need to make people know your business name. Don't be shy or feel like people tired for air. Are your business, and if you not push your business, then why other people are gonna do it? You have to be your biggest supporter. So from now on, I will forever be talking about Pack It Now in every single video. Nah, stop hearing me talk about Pack It Now. The name is gonna be out there until Pack It Now is where I want it to be. So apologies in advance. Well, I'm not apologizing, because I know that you guys are here to genuinely support me and you guys don't mind me talking about my businesses. But yeah, that's that. There are a lot of questions that I had to leave out. Reason being, I'm just not ready to like speak on certain things yet. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna like speak on it, because I'm not the type of person that likes to bring like certain things to like social media and stuff. Like, that's not me. Like, I'm a very unproblematic person. When I like drama, when I like give people things to talk about, really, believe it or not. I know sometimes I feel like I overshare, and I'm working on that to just start being like a more private person going forward with everything in my life. But things I feel like reach you so you can know like how to move forward and how to like navigate your life going forward, you know. So I'm trying to be more private. I will share with my YouTube family like a lot of stuff, but a lot of things I realize that it's okay to keep things to myself. And I do keep a lot of things to myself, and don't get me wrong, because I don't share a lot of things on the internet. Definitely one thing about me. So things that I share, it's always things that I don't mind people knowing about, if you get what I'm saying. But I do keep a lot of things private. But I'm gonna start being even more private, because yeah. But as I said before, yeah, just know that I'm okay. I'm doing fine, and you know, God is on my side. As I said before, like, life is gonna work out in my favor, and I'm just grateful for every experience that I've had in life so far. You know, I've learned a lot, and I'm slowly growing into the person that I want to be. I feel like every experience I have, it just pushes me to be a better woman. I learn from a lot of things in life, and I'm just trying to look at everything in a positive way and not take it negatively, you know. So that's just where I'm at right now. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for always supporting me. I love you guys so much, like more than you guys know. Like, I love my YouTube family. You guys are always so positive and supportive. Y'all are my besties. I'm telling you all the time, you guys are not just like subscribers to me. You guys are actually people that I don't know from nowhere, but I love you guys because it's just always a lot of love and positive energy, and you know, like it keeps me going. I'm not gonna lie, it motivates me to just keep making content because I know that my content does inspire some people and motivate people, even though in myself I'm just like, you know, I don't see myself as somebody that's like inspiring, but I guess I do inspire others, and I'm grateful for that I can inspire people and just be a light in somebody's life, you know. So thank you guys. I love you all. I'm gonna try to be on my content game, make more content, you know. As I said before, I'm putting my energy into me going forward, just like creating content in my business, everything. So I need you guys to keep me accountable. DM me and ask me, girl, you get your license yet? Them look at something there. Keep me accountable. Cause I know enough of you DM me all the time and ask me, Brittany, where's the video? Like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? How's your mental health? Like, y'all be checking for me. So I need you guys to check me and make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's. But yeah, this is the end, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.